On Monday, close to 30,000 runners will gather at the start line in Hopkinton, Massachusetts for the 121st Boston Marathon.
Yeah, Stephen, each and every runner will have his or her story of their journey to the marathon. But as WMTW News 8's Travis Lee tells us, very few will have a story of perseverance, quite like Maine's Shelby Kaplan.
Looking to stay active, Shelby Kaplan took up running by joining the Unum track team as a young professional. But it wasn't long after that her competitive nature took over as she began setting her sights on the Boston Marathon.
I crossed the finish line of my first marathon, and before we'd even gotten into the car, or I'd like hobbled into my mom's car, I said to her, I was like, that was fun, but I bet I could do better. Like, I bet I could do Boston.
But to do Boston, she'd have to shave almost an hour off her time to meet the qualifying standard.
And it just became this, I wouldn't say obsession, but this passion, this just constant drive to shave off time and shave off time. Took me 7 marathons to finally get it, but I got it.
After meeting the standard last May at the Sugarloaf Marathon, Kaplan continued to train for Boston and had gone out for a run on the 4th of July when her dream took a hit, literally.
I'm crossing a street at a stop sign and a driver just didn't see me and struck me on my left side and ran over both my legs.
Kaplan walked away with a grade 2 MCL strain in her knee and an avulsion fracture in her ankle, tire marks on her legs. But it could have been much worse. But her thoughts immediately turned to her goal.
I was like pulling my legs out from under the car wailing, and the first responder came. It was a woman that came from across the street, and she's holding me, just telling me that everything's gonna be all right, and I'm crying in her arms. So I was like, but I gotta run Boston.
Kaplan would return to work, and it didn't take her long to start her road to recovery.
I'd prop my bad leg up on the Aerodyne bike and use my other leg to pump on the bike, because this one was fine, and just like pump away with my arms. And I would do that in my core exercises.
She progressed from walking to jogging, and now she's at the point where she will run Boston, even though she won't be 100%. Her boyfriend had a front row seat for her recovery.
To realize a dream and achieve an objective that you've set out and worked for several years to accomplish, and to have that, potentially dashed from you from, something as traumatic as being hit and run over by a car, and to instantly be, back on the Aerodyne bike, doing whatever you can to stay in shape, and constantly having that singular focus of I got to get back and I got to get back, and I got to make that race happen. It's totally inspiring.
Boston has definitely been that motivator to not sit back and not let my injuries define me and slow me down. And as I told my mom, it might take me 3.5 hours to run this race. It might take me 5.5 hours, but one way or another, I am getting across that finish line.
For Kaplan, that would be a goal that was just detoured and not derailed. Travis Lee, WMTW News 8 Sports.
This is Channel 8 WMTW, Maine's total weather and news.